And then there's one more thing in this transference possibilities for us. We've got to delegate, get the people doing it, they get to make sure they execute it on their own. But then there needs to be the debriefing or the reflection afterwards. You can gather together with that person and say, hey, let's get together. It might just take 5 minutes. How'd it go? Well, not so good. I couldn't find anybody to talk to today. Yeah, sometimes that happens. And you have those conversations back and forth. And when somebody says, well, they asked me a question and I didn't know what to do with it. You see, just in time is often the best time for us to learn things. You can teach in the classroom, but it's in the execution that the failure comes, and people say, well, how do we do this? It's just like with the life of Jesus. The disciples came past and back and said, hey, we couldn't cast out those demons, you said. And he said, no, that kind only comes out with prayer and fasting. Oh, well, that would have been valuable information. Yeah, it was valuable information in that moment, because if Jesus had taught them that before, in all likelihood, they would have forgotten it anyway. So it is in the reflection that you can actually make sure that the transference happens. The only thing you're going to know for sure is you're going to be bad at it before you get good at it. And that's true with the other person. You've become better at it over time because you've instituted these principles in your life. But now it's time for you to transfer and pass it on. If it doesn't go to the next person, then they might put your picture up in the lobby of the church and say, oh, there goes old so-and-so. Why, he was the friendliest guy in the church. Everybody should have been like him. Well, no, everybody shouldn't have been like him. What he should have been is the one who raised up others over time. It might take some time, might take a year before somebody really kind of hits their stride on this, and then they move on. And then people will say, this is such a friendly church, and they might not even know old so-and-so's name. That's when you know that old so-and-so really got her done. So you become that old so-and-so, and they won't need to put your picture up, but you will get your reward in glory in due course.